In a middleweight bout, Manitoba native Joe Dirksen steps in to replace an injured Tim Kredger to meet Tom the King Lawler. The 6-2 Lawler hopes to follow up his Hulk Hogan-inspired entrance in January. Can we expect the Mountie Jacques Rougeau to be represented this time? 16-6 Marcus Davis hopes to end a two-fight losing streak when he meets the Quebec native 22-10 Jonathan Goulet. The Road Warrior didn't quite earn his nickname in 2009, as Goulet has been on the sidelines since December of 2008 when he lost to Mike Swick.
It would be a good war because with that guy, he's a true warrior. So we might, we might have a fight of the night, because we will never, stop to fight. We both want to win because we are coming back from a loss, and especially him, he come back from 2 losses. So we will both, we will, do everything to win. And I think it will be an exciting match.
In another bout at 170 pounds, TJ Grant of Cole Harbour, New Brunswick, ventures into the octagon for the 4th time against the undefeated Team Takedown star Johnny Hendricks. The 2-time NCAA Division I wrestling champion has made a smooth transition into mixed martial arts with 7 consecutive victories. Alberta will be represented at UFC 113 by heavyweight Tim Hay, who hopes to end a 2-fight losing streak inside the UFC and remain on the roster when he meets 11-3 Joey Beltran, who made his UFC debut in February at UFC 109 in a one-sided drubbing of Hollis Gracie. Judoka Yoshiyuki Yoshida brings his 11-4 record into Montreal against 35-year-old Mike the Joker Gaiman. Yoshida holds a 2007 victory over Dan Hardy, but has been knocked out by Josh Koscheck and Anthony Johnson inside the octagon. Gaiman's lone UFC fight was an armbar submission loss at the hands of Rory McDonald this past January. And the preliminary card rounds out with more Canadian content as Jason the Athlete McDonald steps in for David Loiseau, who didn't receive his license from the Quebec Athletic Commission in enough time, as the opponent for 4-1 John Salter. Since leaving the UFC last spring, McDonald has gone 3-1, including victories in his last 3 bouts. John, a very deep undercard at UFC 113 this weekend, all but one of the undercard fights featuring Canadians, and one of them a welterweight contest between Team Takedown member Johnny Hendricks and the toast of the East Coast, TJ Grant.
Yeah, I love this fight because you look at the welterweight division and we're seeing stars being built, and this fight in particular, a guy is going to be groomed for the next push at the UFC welterweight title. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday soon. But Johnny Hendricks, nobody's going to question his wrestling abilities or his punching power. For TJ Grant, he has to avoid both of that. We know that TJ spent some time in Thailand training his Muay Thai, and he's a well-rounded guy who fights well off of his back. So I'm pulling for the Canadian guy in this case, but Johnny Hendricks is a legit welterweight with explosive knockout power, and it could be a candidate for fight of the night.
From top to bottom, one of the better UFC cards is coming up this Saturday night from the Bell Centre in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. We'll be there to catch it. We hope you are as well. For John Randine, I'm John Pollock. On behalf of everyone here at Extreme Couture Canada and the Fight Network, thanks for watching.